Sometimes you use some guns that makes you go like, wow, like this thing is insane. And that's exactly what I said when I started using the RPK-74M. This is a newly added LMG in the Battlefield 2042, and if you guys haven't used this gun yet, I highly recommend it to do so, because this thing is pretty beast right now. It's pretty beast. It's like this gun has everything that you want in a gun, everything that you want in an LMG, because a lot of people don't use LMGs, and I don't know why. LMGs are pretty powerful. LMGs are fantastic weapon systems. They have a lot to offer, and they're like easily neglected, you know. And in this case, the RPK-74M, which is from Battlefield 3, I think has everything, because uh, it just it doesn't feel like an LMG, you know. It feels like a really beefed up assault rifle. You got 63 rounds in the magazine if you decide to go with the extended mag. You got low recoil, and you got decent fire rate, a good fire rate. So that's great. You don't want a gun that shoots really fast because you go through ammo so quick, and also a gun that shoots really fast always has lower damage, you know, in terms of, oh, that's because, you know, balancing purposes. So this kind of thing has everything right, and I don't know if it's gonna get patched or not, but this thing is pretty beast. I could be wrong, but this thing is insane right now, and I like it. There's also the newly added the AEK assault rifle. That's a pretty good one too, which I'll be posting some gameplays pretty soon. But so far, I like the LMG action with this gun, and you know, everything is fantastic. So you guys definitely have to give it a try if you haven't already. It's really worth it, and to unlock it you don't have to go through much. It's just pretty easy to unlock, you know. 100 kills here, and some kill, I think it's 100 kills with something with assault rifles, and then there's another one pretty easy to do. I really forgot which one it was, but it's not really that difficult to unlock, and you're gonna get a really insane gun, man. You'll see if you haven't used this gun already. But I like what they're doing with the Battlefield. I like the changes, the little things here and there is making this game more enjoyable, more fun, and I hope they continue down the same road, you know, to add new guns, new maps. I hope they add a new season or more seasons to come. I like what they're doing with the game, you know. I always try to stay positive when it comes to gaming. I'm not gonna sit here and just kind of complain at you because, or complain to you because it's just pretty boring, you know, from the viewer standpoint. You know, it's just like too much whining from people. Although sometimes we just talk about realities when it comes to what's going on with the game. That's right, but at the same time, I like to be positive, and I'm positive with this game that it's gonna make a, or is making actually already, a 180 degree turn, and something that was, in my opinion, like kind of terrible, because when I played the beta, you guys watch those videos, I hope you did, I was telling you, like, I just can't play this game. You know, this game, it looks okay, but it was not something that I really wanted to play. So that's why I decided to go back to Battlefield 5, and I was having a great time. But I had the opportunity, because the game is free, I was gonna get it regardless, but to get it from PlayStation Plus, and the game's in a much better state, and it's pretty fun. But hey, if you hate the game, you hate the game. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I'm just saying that after playing the beta and now just coming back to this game, it's very different, and I know they're working on doing some map rework as well. So that's great news for all of us who enjoy gaming, who enjoy the Battlefield, and you know, I'm happy. I'm happy with the game. It's not the perfect game. It's not the greatest game. I don't know if there's one out there, because there's always something wrong with the game, you know, and that's understandable. There's no perfect games, obviously, but this game, I think, is moving to the right direction, and all these fun guns, man, just helps with that, because when you add like so many good guns, or when all the guns are good or decent, right, you don't get to the point where like you be using just one gun because that's good. In terms of the LMG departments, the PKP is pretty good. The newly added also the RPT, which you guys saw gameplay. I'm not sure to go here on my channel. That one is a beast too. So you got some guns to choose from now. The RPK. So there's a lot to choose from. So to add some variety to your gameplay, to your game style, to maybe, I don't know, maybe make you a better player. It's just all good guns, you know, with different, let's say, ammo capacities or little things here and there. In this case, sadly, I don't think we have good camos for, or any camos at all for these guns from previous battlefields, and that will be the only thing missing here. A good camo for the RPK. That's it. Other than that, you know, it's pure perfection. So, like I said, with all these guns, man, that we've been getting, map reworks, and everything else, the game's the more stable. It's sad that it took all of this time for these people to realize what they were doing. Also the adding of the scoreboard, which is like, you know, like doesn't make any sense. But you know, it's just getting better. It's not so bad. So I'm happy. I'm happy to see the game succeed. Although I still enjoy Battlefield 5. It's still one of my favorite battlefields, alongside Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3. You know, I just love gaming. I just love the Battlefield. It's just a fantastic game. So once again, things getting better. I like it, and the only thing I don't like is this last section of these, or the platform section of this map. It's just too campy and kind of obnoxious. I just don't like it at all. So we're playing Rush, and if you didn't notice, and you know, it's just good. It's just good. I love the mode. I stopped playing this mode in Battlefield 4 because I think the map design for the mode was not great. You know, the map was just, I don't know, most of the maps in Battlefield, like Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, and when we had the chance to play that, mostly like Battlefield 1, and even some of the maps in Battlefield 4 was not that great. So I decided just to stop playing Rush, and I just stuck with with Conquest and Domination, some TDM sometimes. But no, I like it in Battlefield 2042. It's pretty good, and I hope these guys keep making all the right decisions and keep moving the game into the right direction. So far so good. So look forward to, you know, bringing more gameplays, and I hope you are ready to, because I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and this is going to be so much fun. So I hope you like the Battlefield, and I hope you're still playing this game. But if you don't, and I hope one day you play the game because it's good. I don't know about the hazard zone. I haven't tried it yet. I don't think anyone plays that. I think, you know, dies out or died out pretty quick. That's one of those modes that dies out pretty quick. You know, unless it's something that is like really like wow, it's not gonna work in my opinion, and kind of like a wasted time. I much rather have a cool campaign instead of the hazard mode. But I'll give it a try. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we can find some matches, or I don't even know how to play. I don't even know what to do there. But I'm willing to give it a try, just for fun, just to see what it's like, and maybe just to get some decent gameplay footage. But we're coming to, I don't want to say the end of this game, but it's the end of the MCOM situation here. So we got the last two, and this always the most difficult ones, because, you know, it's easier to camp out for the enemy to defend them. But like I said, this platform over here, I'm not like really excited about it every time that I play here. But you know, it can be fun. You can get some cool kills and some decent victories on this part of the map. But I would like to hear your opinion about Battlefield 2042, about the RPK, if you guys haven't used it or not. If you guys have used it, I hope you have been destroying the enemy, because I've been. So you guys can look forward to more gameplays with it, because I'm gonna be using this for a while. You know, I'm having a great time, and also with the AEK, which that would be probably the next gameplay here on my channel. So we'll try to keep all the good guns alive and all the good stuff going, and just keep, you know, winning, because this is what we do. You know, we like to win games, and I just don't like to play just for fun. I like to go for the victory. You know, even if I had to die 100 times, I don't care. I just go for the victory. So even though we never die 100 times, but I mean, it's a metaphor. But we just always go for the victory, and always try to encourage people to play the objective, because that's the best way to get kills. So there's a lot of confusion people out there thinking that in order to get the kills, it's by camping, you know, or by sniping. Even the sniping can be fun sometimes, And depending on the sniper rifle, you have to play more carefully. But for the most part, if you want to get some kills, you have to play the objective. That's what the kills are, and that's that's the easiest way to get the kills, especially on games like Battlefield with these big size maps. It's very difficult. You know, it's not Call of Duty where it's just easier just to sit down in one side of the map and just wait for the enemy on the other side. This one over here, it takes a little bit more. So definitely playing the objective is gonna help on that department if you want to get some kills and you know, win some games. If you don't, obviously, if you don't play the objective, then you're gonna lose. And what's the point of playing if you don't want to win? So that's always my advice. You know, play the objective, and that's how you're gonna get the kills and get some victories, because the enemy are gonna have to come and try to get the income from you, or disarm it, or capture the flag from you, or whatever game you're playing, unless it's TDM, which is why people camp a lot in TDM. It can be boring sometimes, in my opinion, but sometimes it's fun depending on the map. You know, you can be aggressive, catch the enemy by surprise, people who are trying to snipe, and then you just have fun and get, you know, a lot of destruction in the TDM world, not the TDM mode, not the world, the TDM. But you know what I'm saying. I'm a little tired, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so as you guys see, this is the last MCOM. Look at a nice victory here with the RPK, with the LMG, and just for fun, it's always good to use different guns, and just to keep your skill level sharp. Although with this gun, it's so much easier to use than some of the other weapons. Or sometimes, you know, because a lot of the guns in Battlefield 2042 have a little to no recoil, but some LMGs can have some kick. The AK has some kick though, but the LMG, it's a lot more stable if that's what you like. So it's like a laser beam. It's pretty insane. So I like it. And this death over here is one of those things like, whoa! It's like one bullet kills you with the pistol. It's like one frame dead. It's like, doesn't make any sense, but hey, sometimes the servers, you know, and that's one thing that I'm really bummed about Battlefield 2042, the fact that you cannot pick your servers. That's huge, but I hope they don't do that for the next Battlefield, and I hope, I don't know, maybe at some point they add servers into this game that will make it a lot better, so you get maybe better games. Sometimes I believe it's the connection that doesn't agree with us, and all this weird death happens. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay commentary. My name is Wild Child. If you haven't, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, later.